Yo, and well, oh my days. Welcome to this weekly review. Let's go check what week number it is. The weekly review of week 24, which is from 10th of June to the 14th of June, Friday. So, before we get into this, I already recorded the intro, but it was a bit of a rant. But I just want to tell y'all, I just want to let y'all know. Sorry, I'm still a bit ill. I'm still bringing these videos. That's how much I care about y'all. But these weekly reviews, if I had these in the back in the day, if I had such reviews which I could reverse engineer and figure out why it's high probability, why it's low probability, etc., and a mentor telling me every single week, week in, week out, what trades were high probability, so I can compare them to my own, I would have been profitable in a few months. And it doesn't. I don't think. I don't think you guys realize how much value there is in these videos. So please, if I wanted to make money with a course, it would have been, this wouldn't have been in here. I want y'all to elevate. I want to help y'all elevate to the next level. I already did my weekly review. I don't even need to do a weekly review because after every day, I already see price action. I can see where I should have entered. I can see everything already. So what I'm doing right here is truly to help you guys elevate. And obviously, if I keep repeating myself and being in the stop process 24/7, then that's good as well. But I don't need that anymore. I'm profitable. Like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna tell myself to be more patient? I'm already patient enough. So please, guys, realize that this value I'm dropping here. Show me another mentor that goes over a week and shows you high probability setups based on a model that he has created himself. They don't. They don't even do weekly reviews. And these weekly reviews are extremely important, man. Oh my days. And these weekly reviews are extremely important because you can see your performance versus the ideal performance. So without further ado, let me get straight into it. But I just want to smash it through your guys' head that this value is impeccable. And if there was no demand for a course, I might as well have like, who opens a course at this a mentorship, I mean, at this amount of followers? Like, it doesn't make sense. I truly did this to help everyone, and I'm very happy. It sounds like I'm gonna cry, but I'm trying to hold my cough because I'm so ill. And I'm so happy to the people that actually take value from this and that are changing their life. Because in the DMs, they're all extremely thankful. Oh my day. Man, it actually sounds like I'm gonna cry. But the people that are extremely happy, shout out to y'all. And the people that have feedback, please hit me up and I will work on it. But this value is impeccable. If I had this, I would have been profitable way earlier. So please pay attention. And every week when I do this weekly review, make sure you already journaled the week so that you can compare it to mine. Now let's get straight into it. So last week, you guys already know, I said my focus goes on Thursday. And it played out exactly as I said, as per usual, because I'm a goat. Now, Monday, no news, low probability. Tuesday, no news, low probability. Wednesday, we probably see. So if the manipulation has not yet happened, then we can expect one of these news embargoes to be the manipulation. And then after that's set, you can expect the red folder news events to potentially be the distribution. Why? Because we have already stopped everyone out. So why should we manipulate again? You fool me? And as I said, in reversal areas, price is not that perfect, so we can expect a deeper retracement, which also occurred. And we finally reversed. And so, ideally, you would like to trade Thursday on this economic release and Friday if the draw on liquidity has not yet been met, because Friday had news as well. Okay. Long story short, this is the daily range. Excuse me. Yes, so let me Friday, Monday. So let me just do it like this. So once we break this high to this low is the daily range, because this is a swing low formation. And then we come back into premium of the range. We distribute downwards. Now let me go from the beginning. So Monday is low probability. Why is Monday low probability in my eyes? Because we have already taken this external range liquidity with the weekly opening gap. And then, okay, you can aim for this liquidity, but after we have taken out key liquidity, you just want to stay out because then the probabilities lessen. Now, Monday delivered, I think, a unicorn, which gave a setup. I mean, Monday delivered a unicorn, which gave decent RR, but the timing was a bit off. So, okay, this delivered a few RR, but then you need to think about all the times it would not have delivered anything. And that's how you need to think in probabilities. And I want to bring our guys' attention into this. On Tuesday, when we drop back down, so Monday already is tipping its hand, that is low probability market conditions, because GU is failing to close under this latest low right here, whilst EU did. So then you could have already thought, okay, maybe this is just a liquidity sweep with SMT to continue upwards. But like, if we have FVGs like this, then the odds of that happening is like, I like to follow FVGs. But I don't call it top either, but I'll get into it. So you would have expect this to just be a liquidity sweep to continue up. Now you could have played and capitalized off of that, but I don't know why, but I really favored this to be a reversal area, because look at this price action, this choppy stuff. When it's choppy like that, there's something going on. You feel me? So after we take out this low is this day is low probability. This one too for shorts. Now, after we sweep out these early shorters, we make another move to sweep out the early longers to then deliver a M15 break pattern right here to set the set the manipulation of the week, driving us into premium. Now, when is this, in my opinion, a good trade? If we have a H1 breaker pattern and then in a kill zone we make a unicorn with no low probability conditions interfering. And what was this? CPI and FOMC day. So there's extremely low probability. I don't want to be in between that, because you can get slipped hella and then you're gonna cry, blow your account. Because in these economic news events, there's a chance that price does not respect your slip, slips you out for 5%, 7%, 8%, even though you risked 1%, 0.5%, and then you blew your live account. And then what? Then you need to go back to the challenge with a terrible mental. So once the economic release comes out, we have a beautiful M5 break pattern right here with SMT with GU. Now, let me open up GU. So GU sweeps the high, whilst EU fails to do so. And then we deliver a M5 break pattern. And our bias was already shorts from the breaker. And what did I tell y'all? The bodies tell the story, the wicks do the damage. So even though we retrace that deep, if you anticipate this wick to become, you could have set a short, and I longed USD CAD right around here. And if you were scared, you could have waited for extra confirmation. There's this M15 breaker right here, retest, and then if this was high of the week, you could have banked towards the daily external range liquidity from the daily internal range liquidity. Now then, during London Open Kill Zone, we had a beautiful sweep into a unicorn, but this was low probability. I'm gonna explain y'all why. When we have a unicorn, we want to confirm that on different pairs. Now, did we get a unicorn on GU? We had a high, low, low. What is this? A higher high. How did I move my indicator down? That's crazy. So do we have, let me make it easier for y'all. Do you have GU confirming this is a unicorn with a lower low? No, you do not. Now let me go to DXY. Do we have DXY confirming our sentiment? No, not yet. Right here it does, and that's outside of skill zone. Wait, what did I just change? I don't even know. What did I make white? Ah, okay. Was it already white? I guess it was. Okay, so and then what happens during the economic release? We have one more sweep of this high whilst leaving SMT with GU and EU. Now, with our buys in place, with the high of the week in place right here, we can expect price to continue up. Imagine how many people were thinking this is low, and then we're gonna continue up from here. But we follow the higher time frame. And price low-key was giving clues right here. Then there was SMT, sweep. Then what is this? Low, higher high, low, low. So this is the breaker. You could have set your limit on the breaker. And now I would have the manipulation like something like this. Also to stop, like you could have even made it smaller. But like, if you are targeting daily external range liquidity anyway, so why would you risk getting stopped out? You feel me? And then on Friday, I did not see anything special, unfortunately. Let me actually double check if there was intermarket. Nope, I did not like Friday at all because we had reached external range liquidity right there. What you could have done is leave a runner because DXY was extremely close to this liquidity right here. And when price is very close to liquidity, we know that it's going to make a quick and sudden move to it so that people cannot exit their positions. Now I'm going to show you how that looks on DXY. So this leg right here. Let me make it obvious for the blind people. So EU had reached daily external range liquidity whilst DXY also had it, but we were extremely close to this round liquidity. So you could have left potential runners to there, and as you guys can see, it hit it on EU after that. And now I'm actually curious how GU looked. Friday, yeah, see, and GU had not yet reached its external range liquidity. So you could have used that also as confluence, like to hold a runner. Yeah, it reached it at the New York session. So that was the weekly review. There are 3 high probability trades. This one, and this one in my opinion. This one was low probability, this one too. And you don't want to trade during CPI anyways, during CPI day. Because okay, let's say this holds. CPI can also do this, like leave a big ass wick and then go up. You feel me? Like it's just low probability conditions. I don't think I need to explain myself much more because I keep putting emphasis on not trading low probability conditions. This was a beautiful week, and now I'll be recording the weekly outlook. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace. Wait. Peace.